I'm Cypress, and that's Cypress like the tree, but without an E. Okay, so today I want to tell you a couple things you need to know before you dye your hair purple, and I also want to share a little bit about my own journey with purple hair dye. So, thing number one, you need to know that purple is going to be the new color, meaning that everything in your life is going to be purple. I'm talking your hands, your clothes, your pillowcases, your towels, your shower water, your neck, your face if you sleep and your hair gets on your face. Yes, it's going to get purple. So just get used to the color. Buy dark clothes, dark pillowcases if you don't want it to stain, because it will. It will get everywhere. The next thing you need to know is cold showers are the new thing for you. You'll want to wash your hair in cold water, so as cold as you can possibly stand it. Now the idea here is to have either a bathtub or a large sink in which you can wash your hair. That way you don't have to traumatize your entire body by freezing cold showers, which nobody really likes. Something that I do, I like to put a little bit of hair dye into my conditioner so that when I shampoo my hair, which washes the dye out, the conditioner then puts the dye back in the hair and it keeps it purple through more washes. Now, for some of you, dyeing your hair purple might not be that big of a deal, but in my experience, it was a huge deal. I grew up in a home where I wasn't allowed to dye my hair in natural colors. I wasn't allowed to cut my hair into edgy hairstyles. In fact, I wasn't allowed to cut my hair ever, at all, period. So for 20 some years of my life, I had long plain hair all the way down my back. And if you have that and you love it, then good for you, that's great. For me, it just didn't feel like me. I've always loved the color purple. I have green eyes, and so I feel like purple complements green eyes really well. But my purple hair dye is more than just a color to me. It represents spiritual and emotional healing. And in 2020, while the world has been losing it and everything's been in chaos, I've actually been doing a lot of growth, a lot of personal discovery and transformation. And I've been working with a counselor, a support group, some incredible friends, thanks guys. And I've been learning healthy ways to deal with my depression, which is not fun and it's not easy, but it's worth it. And if you deal with depression or any sort of like mental health struggle, I want to encourage you guys to find something physical, something you can see, whether it's hair dye or a tattoo or even just a bracelet, something that represents healing to you. Because on days when you don't feel like pushing through and you don't feel like fighting, you can look at that and let it be a reminder that healing is worth fighting for and health is worth fighting for. It's not easy, it's not fun, but it's worth it. Because if we stop fighting for health and we stop fighting for transformation, then we've lost the battle against depression. But as long as we're longing for long-term betterment of ourselves, we are winning the battle. And speaking of transformation, I've also decided to change my artist name. I am now a solo artist, Cypress. Don't panic, the company is still very much alive. In fact, if you're in the company, shoot me some love in the comments and let me know you're here. That's all I have for you today. So if you do decide to dye your hair purple, please let me know how it goes. I would love to hear your experience, and don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can also find me on social media at heyimcyprss, and I hope you have the best day of your entire life. Peace.